For the second part of this activity, we are going to create what's so-called dot chart. Dot chart. Dot chart is used technically for quantitative with low numbers of data and low range, basically. If you have a big range, so it's going to be a misleading chart. So it's one of the charts that's mentioned in the book. So let's create this one. It's going to be a little bit, we have more work. I'm going to delete all of these guys. I'm going to delete, right click, delete the whole columns. So first of all, what I'm going to do, just to make sure that we are creating the dot charts for both the primary and secondary lows. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to have make sure that I have the filter pane is already on. After that, I'm going to sort these ascending or descending as you like. So the P's, okay, I'm going to start counting the P's and the S's, okay, or the percentages, the range of the percentages for the P's, the percentages of the secondary. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to focus on these, the second variable, this one. Does that make sense? After that, so I already sorted them. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do round to these guys, round percentages. I would like to have round percentages. You'd like to have a color for this, that's okay. Or you can select the whole thing. Okay, but this is not filtered, so I would like to filter this. So let me add filters for like the first three. Go to data, first five, select, unselect, give them the same color, then we're good. So I'm going to round this. To round the numbers, I'm going to use, we have many round functions. One of the round functions is called just round, or round up, round down. So I'm going to say round only, comma. So for the round, I'm going to do the first guy. I'm going to round it. Number of digits, how many decimal digits? Nothing, 0. I would like just to round it. Just round it up or down, it depends. So this one's going to be anything above 0.5 is going to go up, anything less than 0.5 is going to go down. So here we go. We have 64. Now double click. Because we are going to what's it called, to round every single observation. So if you drag this here, so look at this, that's fine. We need that shift because we're gonna round every guy, every single guy. We're gonna delete this. You can drag it or double click this. When you see the plus, double click, we're good. We're done. I'm gonna put in the center, that's it. Double click only or drag it. So after that, what I'm going to do, I am going to use function called, again, countf. This is important function, countf. I would like to count how many 82s, how many 95, how many 86, etc. So I'm going to count only for the P's now, okay? So I'm going to select the range from this is careful, to D3 itself, comma, what's that criteria? Counted. So DD, from D3 to D3, comma D3. But this is now we have to have careful treatment for this one. First, I would like to add $sign for both, for the first one, before and after. And I would like to add $sign before the D here, just $sign. And why is that? I'm gonna say why now. I'm going to leave the third one as is. So let me explain to you what does this mean. Enter first. Let me just drag this one for, let's say, up to, let me drag them up to the P's. We end the P's because I'm going to count the P's. Here we go. I'm going to put in the middle. Click on the first one. Let me drag this. Oops. So it's from D3 to D3, this is my range. If this one is equal to 82, enter, then double click. So the range has been changed. So we are fixing only the D3, the beginning, and we are not fixing the ending range. So the range is becoming bigger. Then we look at the whole range and look at this value, D4, okay? The criteria. If you count it, if you find it counted next, I mean, how many 82 you're gonna find within this range? We have 2. Now go here. How many 95 you're gonna find here? Only one. How many 86 you're gonna get there? One. Let's go down there. How many, this is what, 72 you're gonna find within the range? We have two of them. This 72, this 72. So basically we are just counting. We are writing the count for next for every observation. So for 82, this is the first one. This is, so we have two of them. This is the second one. For 95, this is the first one. This is the first one. For 72, this is the second one, and so on. So now we would like to count the p's. So after that, we would do something. We would put these in a dot chart. So I'm going to select these. I'm going to go to insert. Then I'm going to either go to recommended, by the way, going to choose this, or you're going to go to chart, scatter, choose the first one. So we're going to play a big with this. So let me make it bigger. Okay. Most of the charts takes time to create, like to edit, to have a good visual representation for them. First of all, what we're going to do, I'm going to select the x-axis range. I'm going to make it the range, good range, format axis. So what's the minimum? Basically in 60s. So I'm going to make the minimum 60s. So this is the bars. So 60, let's say 2. And the maximum, I'm going to make the maximum to be like 98. Okay, here we go. After that, I'm going to delete these guys. No line. I'm going also to delete this line. No lines. After that, I'm going to look at the range, because we have the minimum is 1, the maximum is 2. So I'm going to make the range from 0.9 to make it visually correct. So I'm going to go to this, axis options. Minimum is going to be 0.9. Maximum is going to be 2. Okay. After that, I'm going to choose this again. I'm going to make the minimum 65. After that, I'm going to drag this. This is the dot chart. Here we go. This is the dot chart. Now we can add the axis. So this is the, I don't know what is the title, what is the question, what was the question? So it's low, or let me, I don't know, look at the question. I don't have the book right now. So low by state or something, percentages. So I'm not positive for this. I'm going to leave this to you. There's nothing for me to look at the question. It's percentage of lows by states. And also I would like to put here to be primary. So I'm going to add, go to chart type, add the vertical. So there's going to be primary. Maybe you're going to make it bigger. Maybe, let me delete this 9. I deleted this. Primary, I'm going to just drag it a little bit up. Here we go. Maybe a little, take it up there. Away. This is nice. Okay, now we have the counts, kind of the distribution of the variable, second variable, which represent the percentages. After that, I'm gonna copy this. By the way, I'm gonna copy it. I don't want to repeat everything every time, so I'm gonna copy paste. Oops, copy paste out. Okay, let me drag this here a little bit. Let me put this underneath that one. So we do compare both of them. Delete the title because we're gonna have one title, right? After that, we're gonna do another thing, which is what? Because I need to take the other data, not this, okay? So let me continue and do the count again. So I'm going to copy this carefully. I'm going to count the secondary now, but I have to change this. I'm not going to count everything from the beginning. So we're going to count from 29. My range starts from 29. So I count from 29. 29, 29, 29. Good. We're going to count the secondary alone now. So secondary, here we go. So we created the secondary. How many in each? The percentages, okay? After that, let me go to the second chart. The second chart, basically here, we have, look at the range of the data. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. So we have to be careful. So I'm going to drag this. Look, drag these guys. Drag them to start from the secondary. And make it shorter from here. Shorter. Be careful. Now look at this. We have this now, but this is misleading because we shall go to the axis. For my chart area, then you have to change the, let me show the axis first. I'm gonna go to chart. I'm gonna go to axis. I'm gonna show the vertical axis because I deleted the vertical axis. This is the vertical axis. So I'm gonna show the vertical axis, then right click, format axis, go to this number, axis options. So it's gonna be from 0.9 to 4, if you remember. The maximum we have 4. Very good. After that you can delete this. Then this is not primary, this is secondary. This is secondary. Secondary, right? I don't know if spelling is correct or no, but this is secondary. Now we can do the comparison, but what does the x-axis represent? So we have to add x-axis to this guy only. Label. Where is the axis title? Primary. So we're gonna have to add this. This shows percentages of, I don't know, low. I'm not sure about these numbers, by the way, but you have to look at the question and give them the correct name. So let me drag this a little bit here, drag this one a little bit here. Good. The distance locks we have here, these are like stacked more than these. You can do this here. You can make it a little bit. Here we go. Or it's not clear. No. This is okay. And actually you can make this one a little bit bigger. Here we go. So now we have dot charts. Just change them to match. I don't care. Then you can look at the distributions, by the way. You can now compare them. Here we go. Yeah, just make them stacked. Here we go. So now you look at the tendency of the primary tendency. Do you have high percentages in general? If I give you a random state, where do you expect the percentage is going to be high within kind of a range? But what is the tendency of the secondary states? Yeah, it looks low, right? It looks low, like less than 85 or something. But in general, you can now comment, you can look at where the distribution of the data for both primary and secondary. So this is a quick illustration about how to do dot chart on Excel. Thank you.